Program 1. Warm-up and wellness program. Put on abdominal belt. For warming up, relaxation of the muscles gives you more quality of life and mobility. The warm-up and wellness program. Program number 01 is for the preparation of any measures as part of the daily wellness applications. Lie down on the Andubalance and relax. Position yourself such that the legs are supported well and the spine rests nicely on the lumbar pillow. Now, also place your shoulders and head so that they rest in a relaxed position. Start pushing your right arm and right leg from the center of the body. Initially, with small movements that should increase in size over at least 8 movements. Change to the other side, left arm and left leg, and perform the exercises as in Program 1. Pay attention to your breathing when executing the movements. The breathing ought to flow in the rhythm of the movements. Don't hold your breath. Alternatively, the exercise can be done diagonally, right arm and left leg. Well done, your body will thank you. Program 2. In-depth muscular andulation and vitality. Put on the abdominal belt. Vitalizing, promotes physical well-being, gives you new energy and resilience. In Program number 2, tensed-up muscle groups are loosened by means of in-depth muscle vibration. Raising the awareness of muscle tensions existing in the body improves and enhances the effect of the andulation through active exercises. The most important aspect of these types of exercises is the alternation between tensing and relaxation. All muscle groups in the body are tensed, starting with the legs. Press both heels firmly into the support pad. Now, tense up your abdominal muscles and lift the upper part of your body slightly from the support pad. Ultimately, you activate both arms and clench your fists. Hold the position of this full-body exercise for about 5 seconds. Then relax for 3 to 4 deep breaths and let the effect of andulation act in the relaxed muscles. Again, the breathing should flow slowly during the tensing up phases. Make sure that you breathe calmly and do not hold or even force your breath. Usually, 10 to 15 of these exercises suffice for achieving the desired effect. Well done, your body will thank you. Program 3. Stimulating the lymphatic system. Put on the abdominal belt. Stimulation of the lymph flow. Support of the venous return flow. Dehydration therapy. Program 3 aims to stimulate the lymph flow, which can be supported very well by easy and active exercises. After positioning yourself on the Andubalance, start with small stretching and bending movements of the ankle joint, in order to attain a pumping effect by the muscles of the lower leg. It is irrelevant whether you move your feet in parallel with each other or alternately. 15 to 20 of these stretching and bending movements are then augmented by 15 to 20 additional stretching movements of the legs. To this end, tense up the thigh only for a brief moment and relax it immediately thereafter. With the help of these active kinds of exercise, you strengthen the therapeutic effect of Program 13 significantly. Well done, your body will thank you. Program 4. Impulse andulation. Put on the abdominal belt. Stimulating blood circulation, dissipation of cramps in the muscles, stimulation of the muscles, journey through the body. In Program 4, active tensing up exercises on subzones of the whole body are performed, which help to improve blood circulation. Starting with the 5-second tensing up of the calf muscles and the thigh, respectively, the exercises are supplemented by actively pressing your heels into the support pad. Now, tense up the buttocks and lift the pelvis slightly upward. Hold the position of tensing each subzone for approximately 5 seconds. To wrap up this sequence, tense up the abdominal muscles and lift the upper body slightly from the support pad. By tensing up the arms, you support the last segment of your body. Afterwards, you relax completely for about 30 seconds or 5 to 6 breaths. Repeat the identical sequence 10 times as a journey through your body from bottom to top. Make sure your breathing is calm and regular, even during the tensing. Well done, your body will thank you. Program 5. Relaxation. Put on the abdominal belt. In-depth relaxation, reduction of stress, aid in the case of sleep disorders. Both hands are relaxed and resting on your abdominal wall so as to optimize the effect of Program 5. This way, you can also check the correct abdominal breathing. During Program 5, you inhale regularly through the nose and exhale through the mouth. A breathing rhythm of 4 seconds is extremely important for this exercise, meaning you inhale slowly through the nose for 4 seconds and then exhale through the mouth for 4 seconds. When inhaling, it's important to ensure that your abdominal wall rises. And as you exhale, the abdominal wall is lowered again. The hands resting on the abdomen check how you are breathing and gives you excellent feedback on the calming impact of abdominal breathing. This breathing rhythm for Program 5 ought to be consciously exercised from time to time. In principle, the normal tendency to breathe with the chest should be consciously abandoned to enhance the relaxing impact. For beginners, it is worth mentioning that monitoring of a continuous abdominal breathing is too strenuous. Breathing with the abdomen consciously a few times is enough at the start of the applications. Well done, your body will thank you. Program 6. Foot reflexology. Put on an abdominal belt. For circulatory disorders in the lower legs and feet. Stimulation of the lymph flow and blood circulation. Stimulation of the foot reflex zones. Program 6 serves the stimulation of the reflex zones on the soles of the feet, which are known to be connected with the entire body. The effect of andulation on these reflex zones should be strengthened by changing the position of the feet at regular intervals. To do so, the pressure is moved to the balls of the feet, and the heel is released. Then, the balls of the feet are released and pressure is put on the heel. Subsequently, alternate between ball and heel pressure. Please increase the pressure on the soles after about 10 cycles by swinging both legs. Do this exercise 10 times in a row. Make sure your legs are parallel to each other throughout. Option: both legs are positioned outward to the side, i.e., the 2 knees move away from each other, and the pressure on the sole moves towards the 2 outer edges of the feet. 10 cycles. Well done, your body will thank you. Program 7. Power napping. Put on an abdominal belt. Has an immediate relaxing and invigorating effect, gives you energy in your lunch break. Through a combination of basic programs, Program number 7 acts in 2 directions. Its aim is for recovering and tanking up on new energy within the shortest possible time. To do this exercise, it is necessary for you to become aware of muscle tensions that are built up during the first half of the day. Afterward, they would be relieved through the effect of andulation. Active measures within the scope of the exercises ensure increased vitality by means of constant alternation of tensing and relaxation. All muscle groups in the body are tensed, starting with the legs. Press both heels firmly into the support pad. Now, tense up your abdominal muscles and lift the upper part of your body slightly from the support pad. Ultimately, you activate both arms and clench your fists. Hold the position of this full-body exercise for about 5 seconds, then relax deeply for 30 seconds, and let the effect of andulation act in the relaxed muscles. Again, the breathing should flow slowly during the tensing up phases. Make sure that you breathe calmly and do not hold or even force your breath. Usually, 10 to 15 of these exercises suffice for achieving the desired effect. Toward the end of the 15-minute power napping, the whole sequence is repeated, so you will be fit again for the second half of the day. Well done, your body will thank you. Program 8. Metabolic Activation. Put on abdominal belt. Stimulates the fluids in the body, has an invigorating effect, and activates the metabolism. Within the framework of Program 8 for metabolic activation, 10 active tensing up exercises are performed for subzones of the whole body: legs, hip, torso, and arms. Muscular structures are actively tensed up. One by one, the legs, hip, torso, up to the arms are tensed and activated. Thus, you get a series of activities, beginning at the legs and going right up to the arms. Hold the tensing for about 5 seconds. Then relax for about 2 to 3 breathing cycles. Put your arms down, on the sides upward, and inhale deeply. The goal is that you go through a frequent alternation between tensing up and relaxation of the major muscle groups. Make sure your breathing is calm and regular, even during the tensing. Well done, your body will thank you. Program 9. Andulation belt for figure and stomach. Put on the abdominal belt. Andulation belt must be tight. Your program for your figure and your stomach. After putting on the abdominal belt, the Program 9 is supported through a few simple active exercises. To this end, regular abdominal breathing is done against the abdominal belt. See Program 5, Relaxation. This way, you can also check the correct abdominal breathing. During Program 9, you inhale regularly through the nose and exhale through the mouth. A breathing rhythm of 4 seconds is extremely important for this exercise, meaning you inhale slowly through the nose for 4 seconds and then exhale through the mouth for 4 seconds. When inhaling, it is important to ensure that your abdominal wall is rising, so that it is pressing against the abdominal belt. As you exhale, the abdominal wall is lowered again. The pressure on the abdominal wall is clearly reduced. This breathing rhythm for Program 8 ought to be consciously exercised from time to time. For beginners, it is worth mentioning that monitoring of a continuous abdominal breathing is too strenuous. It suffices to breathe consciously with the abdomen against the abdominal belt a few times at the start of the applications. Well done, your body will thank you. Program 10. Beauty Program. Put on abdominal belt. Influences the collagen structures and works against the formation of wrinkles on the face, neck, and cleavage. The Beauty Program 10 by Andubalance can ideally be supplemented with active exercises, helping to prevent wrinkle formation. Face, neck, and cleavage can be made more taut. Purse your lips, alternating with a broad grin, 10 times in a row. Subsequently, pull your eyebrows upward alternately and stretch your head so that tenseness is built up over your entire face, neck, and cleavage. This way, the collagen structures down to the neckline will be kept elastic and wrinkle formation will be reduced. These two sequences are performed alternately, 10 times at the beginning and the end of the program. Well done, your body will thank you.